to my YouTube channel. Last time I showed you what is string, how to print string, and how to insert variable to string. Today, I'll introduce more about Python. I'll introduce how to use string method and how to use list. They are very useful and easy to learn. Let's go! Today, I will cover 3 topics. First is what is method, second is useful string methods, and third is list and how to use list. If you have learned other languages, you might have learned what a method or function is. In Python, method mainly means the function that belongs to object or classes. So, a method in Python is a dot method name after a variable, like the following. String has many built-in methods. Here, I just introduced some useful methods. The first one is method upper. If you guess that it makes a string letter to uppercase, you are right. Then, next is the opposite lower method. It is to make the string letter to lowercase if it is uppercase. The next one is len, or len. Actually, this method does not belong to string. It belongs to list. So, be careful, it is not named .len as upper or lower. I will talk about the list later. String and list have similar idea. One more method is the replace method. This method belongs to string. Be careful about the order of the 2 characters inside the parentheses. The first one is to be replaced by the second one. So, in this case, F is to be replaced by D. So, it will print out dish because F has been replaced with D. Python has a very powerful object called list. This idea is similar to array and also string. According to the name, list stores a list of items inside but not necessarily of the same type. The benefit of list is that it is easy to manipulate. So, if you consider string as a list of characters, you will have more methods to apply to string to use. To use list, you will need square brackets to include all the items in this list and separate each item with comma. You will see in the following example. Let's first take a look at a series of characters that are in string form and list form. What will they print out? As you can see, string will print out whatever is inside the quotation. But if you print out the list, it will display the square brackets. One benefit of list is that it is easy to manipulate. The following way is to get a certain item from the list. The number inside the square brackets is to indicate which item to get. The only thing to be careful is that, like array, list always starts with index 0, not index 1. In this case, index 1 is the second item, so it prints out B and not A. The following way is to use list to get certain items. The number inside the square brackets is to get one item to another item from the list. Be careful, the last index is not inclusive, so it only prints out index 1 and 2, which are B and C here. When it prints out more than one item here, do you see that the bracket and single quotations reappear, unlike when printing out only one item? Use list to add an item. To add an item to the list, the method is not add, but it is append. Append is to add the item to the last. As you can see in this example, after appending F to the list, the printout will be A, B, C, D, E, F. Since we can add an item to the list, we can also remove an item. Use command del to delete an item from the list. Still be careful with the index number. Index 2 is C and not B. Remember, we talked about operator in tutorial 2. Here, we can use operator plus to add 2 lists to print. So, the printout will be A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. We can also multiply lists. you can use operator multiply. If you multiply 2, that means to print out word list twice. So it will print out A, B, C, D, E, and then another A, B, C, D, E. After learning lists, we can apply listway to substring or say slice a string. The only thing to be careful is that the string should be in double quotations. If you use single quotations for a substring, it will cause error. Congratulations! You have learned how to use string method and also how to use list. Are you confident now? I'll show you more tutorials on how to write Python in the future. Please remember to like this video and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you next time. Bye!